Hi, I'm James Duncan, and I've just put out my new solo record under the name James Duncan. It's called Hello-Fi. I've been working on the record for pretty much about 2 years, in between a couple of other projects that I've been working on. Although there are songs that are about like 4 years old or something. But yeah, it's just the last 2 years I've kind of redoubled my efforts to kind of get things into the finished state that they are in now. The process, it was pretty much made by me and some friends who help play other instruments, mainly drums. Stuff like that. It was all recorded in my bedroom. Well, yeah, except for the drums. I guess I've moved on from my older stuff, although it's essentially kind of the same atmosphere as the Mirror Minor EP, but that was more electronic and kind of more solely computer based. But now kind of recorded more instruments and got more. I hesitate to say more of a live feel, but there's more live instruments and more experimentation with instrumentation. So I guess that's kind of been the change from becoming less of an electronic artist, and so I'm hoping in the future to get a band together. Well, I've kind of got a band together, but it's a bit secret at the moment as to who the members are. And hopefully being able to take it on the road and kind of just getting up the guts to sing in front of people and do all that type of stuff and say, here's my music. I've been playing with other bands and I can just hide behind a guitar the whole time, but I think it's going to be something quite different playing my own songs with my own band, but it's really exciting. There's a lot more vocals in my new record, and I don't know whether it's I guess it is a matter of like wearing my heart on the sleeve, as it were, but even instrumental songs could be quite personal, but they're not as easy for other people to work out what they're about and what they mean. But the other side of that is that they can kind of mean a lot more, different things to more people, instead of saying a song's about a breakup or getting together or breakup of your television. You broke up with Channel 3 and moved on to Channel 2. On the record, I had some help from some good friends of mine. Julian Dine was a great drummer, and I think he plays on like pretty much every second song, something which was quite a shock to us both. Not in a bad way, of course, when we both saw the album. Kelly Stephen, who I play in bunches with, she does a lot of singing in BVs. One time's Annabelle Alpers, aka Bachelorette. We do a little duet right at the start of the record. It's a fun little song about breaking up, although of course it's not based in truth at all. Annabelle and I are still acquaintances. Annabelle. And had some other great drummers as well. Chris O'Connor, who plays in the SJD band, and Dino Callis, who used to play in the demo band, and HDU. I might be missing. I always think I'm missing someone, but I'm sure. And the other person who I missed, who's great musician. A lot of inspiration from that person. thank you very much the most. My name's James Duncan, and I've got a record out called Hello-Fi. It's out in all good and bad record stores now. You can find me on MySpace, myspace.com/James Duncan Music. I'll become a friend or fan on Facey. Yeah, and thanks very much, Cheese on Toast TV, for having me.